Hi guys, I'd like to send this message to the Minister of Home Affairs, Mr. Leon Schreiber, who we have tried on numerous occasions and in numerous ways to try and get hold of him and get his department to at least engage us and listen to what South Africans have to say. I know I'm not the only one who's been trying to get attention, because when I look at his Twitter account or X account, I can see that a lot of people have actually been sending the message to him about how we feel when it comes to illegal immigrants. Now, it's clear from the posture that our government and other political parties have assumed that they are of the idea that the best way to deal with the issue of these people is to document them. And I am a South African who I know is representing millions of us, and I'm saying no. We do not want people who are illegally in the country, and I emphasize illegally in the country. They are not undocumented. They are criminals who are in the country breaking our laws. They are here illegally and they are breaking our laws, and they do not have to be rewarded for it by being given documents that make them comfortable to stay in the country. Second to that, they are staying in the country with South Africans. And if you're doing them a favor, you're not doing them a favor by giving them documents to be in South Africa amongst the very same people who have had enough of them. And the reason South Africans have had enough is because they are entitled, they are rude, they are arrogant, they are criminals. Some of them are here making sure that they taunt us on social media, and you will see even on this video they will be commenting and trying to say the most horrible things. They are swearing at us every day, calling us names and saying all kinds of things. So no, don't document them, deport them. That's what we want. Now, if you're saying it's too expensive to deport them, here is an idea. For every single person that you find who's in the country illegally, make them pay. Charge them, fine them, make them pay for breaking our laws. Now, the reason why we've had enough of people who are in the country legally is because they have become too comfortable, and they have become the ones who want to make us feel like we're the ones that do not belong. So no, they're not coming into our communities to respectfully stay in the country. No, they are coming to use the country for all that they can, to benefit themselves in the best way that they can, and they define themselves outside the law. Yet every single time we are reminded of their human rights. What about our human rights as South Africans? Do we not have the right to say we have had enough of people who are not South African coming into this country and abusing this country, abusing our resources? The Department of Home Affairs has a duty, and its duty is not to hand out IDs and passports. The same passports, by the way, that have lost its value because of the way it's been handed out and the way there's so much fraud going on in that department. This passport, even internationally, is known now and has been identified to be used by criminals from all over Africa, because we opened our border and we opened up ourselves as the Home Affairs Department to criminals who are not patriotic, who are committing treason, but are allowed to get away with it. So, Mr. Schreiber, your duty is not to have a Home Affairs Department where it's just about handing out birth certificates, IDs, marriages, and passports. Your department has the greatest responsibility of protecting this country, and it starts by protecting its borders and protecting it from people who are in your department to create fraud and corruption. We can't have people who don't have an identity walking around in South Africa because their identities were stolen by the likes of Chidima, who proudly broadcasts herself in Cape Town, yet apparently her documents have been revoked. What did your department do to make sure that she is taken out the country, she never comes back, or she is charged for the crimes that she has committed? Instead, she's on Instagram, she's on Twitter, she's on Facebook, posting and making fun of how she's here and she's here to stay. So, Mr. Schreiber, please take your job seriously. Because the saddest thing about people like yourselves is that you are voted for by the people, but once you get into power, you no longer want to engage with us and hear what it is that we want. You no longer want to hear. You, sir, have a duty to make sure that this country, the citizens of this country, are also safe and protected. And it starts by creating a border. So charge those people who are in the country illegally, make them pay for every single time that they're found to be in the country illegally before deporting them. Take that same money that you are taking from them, use it to transport them back home, and use it to build a border, because we are tired of being told that there's no border, there's no border. If there's no border, build it. It's the one thing that South Africans want, and it's the one thing that we deserve. We do not deserve to be sharing our space with people who are here to just take. Our citizenship should be given to people who will come into the country and create things that will make this country better, that will make this country thrive. Not people who are here to take from our country and bring to their own country, or take whatever they can and commit crimes and kill people and run away back home. We don't have an option to go anywhere. No matter what we do, our only option is to stay here, because unfortunately, unlike yourselves, we're not lucky to be able to travel and give ourselves documents to be citizens of other countries, and we can only be stuck in South Africa. And we need South Africa to work, because our future, our pride is in this country. And even South Africans in other parts of the world need to come back to a South Africa that's working and that's properly functioning. So, Mr. Schreiber, please, we call on to you. Go into Parliament and take the posture of someone who's protecting this country. Take the posture of someone who wants to listen to the people, not someone who's there in that office to serve himself. You are serving us, and as South Africans in general, our voice is loud and it's clear. We are tired of illegal immigrants, and they have to go. Their countries are waiting for them.